What up? It's Garage Gym, homie, baby, and I'm here with Pre-Workout World, the ultimate authority of pre-workout supplements, man. Today, we are reviewing, brace yourself, love this one right here. We are reviewing Panda Supplements, Rampage Goblin's Juice. Is it worth it? Hey man, click the dang subscribe button for Pre-Workout World. Hit the like button. We are gonna leave no stone unturned. Let's get right into this. We are not monkeying around here at Pre-Workout World because we're pandas, not monkeys, man. We don't monkey around here when we're talking Panda. Panda is one of these brands that came out, man, like 3 years ago, and they are not playing games. This is not one of these companies that came out with one pre-workout. This company came out right off the bat with a whole line of product. I'm talking about some of the tastiest proteins in the whole industry, and that's saying a lot, man. A plethora, pre-workout after pre-workout, collaboration after collaboration. Multiple fat burners, everything that you want in a supplement line, non-stim pre-workout. I mean, they have it all. It is incredible. This is quite a brand. Not only that, they have some of the most amazing, I can't say enough, most amazing artwork. I mean, this thing is, some of these tubs you got to hold in person to appreciate, but this thing is just amazing, man. I mean, and every tub they come out with just gets better and better with the branding and the artwork and the marketing. And not only that, the products deliver. I mean, they are awesome. This is not your drug addict, dark web brand. This is I don't even want to say mainstream. They're kind of in the middle. It's like they're not super huge yet where they're in all the GNCs and all that. I don't know. When I say yet, I don't know if they are going to be. And they're not, super tiny where they're like unknown. They're getting, they're growing and they deserve it because they rock and roll. So this is actually, they have a pre-workout called Pandemic. They have a ton of pre-workouts. They come out with what I believe they probably do smaller runs of limited editions, and they just have these awesome formulas. And I've used probably 15 pre-workouts they've made, and this is my favorite one. So I actually asked Pre-Workout World if I could run this one because it's amazing. It's amazing. When I used it when it first came out, this is the second version of Rampage. The first one had some ingredients that they've reformulated it without some of the questionable ingredients. The FDA keeps coming down on these people, not on them, but on the supplement industry, for certain ingredients on the watch list. And they took out some of the questionable ingredients and somehow made the product way better. So let's talk about the facts. And this is a goblin juice flavor, which looks to be a pineapple, kiwi, coconut maybe. Freaking awesome, dude. Awesome flavor. That's another thing about Panda. Great flavors, man. Just amazing flavors. Very few of their pre-workouts have Alpha Yo or any of that. I think they made like one with Apollo Nutrition that had Alpha Yo. So they have just unbelievable formula. Listen to this, man. So they're doing this 1 scoop, 2 scoop, red fish, blue fish. Back to the fish, man. We're pandas here. 2 scoops, you put it on the dang scale, and 2 scoops, they're saying 17.8 grams. 2 level scoops was like 18 or 19 grams. So they got it just right. And you get 25 servings in a container. I just saw this. I could have sworn. I would have thought for sure this was a 20 serving hitter because of this formula. 25, man. You are winning with this one. So this is what they're giving. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes. They're claiming insanely high stem. Now that's a stretch. In my standards, I would not call this insanely high stem. It's high stem. It's stem junkie daily is what I would call it. So it's something you could use regularly if you're a stem junkie. If you're not a stem junkie, it might be insanely high stem. outrageous energy and intense focus. All right, so they're hyping it up. God bless them, you know. So let's talk about it. L-citrulline malate. I'm in a good mood, homie. Don't piss me off. I've been sent by pre-workout world to straighten you homies up. L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio. So that's 4 grams of citrulline, 2 grams of malic acid for the pumps. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the wrap it up feeling. The endurance, the lactic acid buffering. That's, you got to feel the betas to be an alpha, man. That gives you the beta tingles. Betaine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. That's for the power output. I'll make you a strong alpha male, iron pumping panda, homie. L-tyrosine, 1 gram. Alpha GPC, 800 milligrams. That's a choline compound. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder date. Women don't like you, homie. Women swipe left on you, homie. Panda gets the right swipe. Pre-workout world gets the right swipe. GGH gets the right swipes. End of freaking story. Agmatine sulfate, 750 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams. That's a nice amount, man. That's kind of a high stim amount right there. Theobromine, this explains a lot. 300 milligrams. That's a cousin to caffeine. More mood elevation, more focus, pairs well with caffeine. Stimulation. Choline bitartrate, 250 milligrams, more focus. Sodium chloride, 250 milligrams, some hydration, some pump. Oh boy. See, I knew there was something to this. N-phenyl dimethylene citrate, which is Araya genesis, man, 200 milligrams. That's Araya. That's a stimulant, homies. That's going to stimulate, homies. Then you got denbromium extract, 10-to-1 ratio, 200 milligrams. Oh, but GGH, denbromium is the new DMAA. Shut your mouth, homeboy. Ain't no dang denbromium feel like no dang DMAA. It's supposedly a stimulant, though, and I'm not really sure how it feels on its own because I don't take single ingredients. But we could hope it's doing its job. More mood, more focus. L-theanine, 150 milligrams. You can cry about it. It takes the edge off of the stimulants, but it also supposedly helps with cognitive benefits, man. So L-theanine might be good. Bitter orange, which is synephrine, 30% standardized, 100 milligrams, more heart rate action, fat burning properties, stimulation. Caffeine citrate, which is fast acting caffeine, caffeine bonded to citric acid, 50 milligrams, so you get 50% of that it yields. So you get 25 milligrams of that added to the 350. So far we're at 375 milligrams of total caffeine. Canna extract. Very interesting, they decided to use canna and L-theanine, 2 kind of chilled out ingredients, takes the edge off, gives mood elevation too though. Canna's a really nice, nice ingredient. Muconiperina L-dopa, 50 milligram, more mood elevation. Dicaffeine malate, that's slow release caffeine, 50 milligrams, low amount. That gives 37.5 because it yields 75%. Added to the 375, so just over 4, there's about 412.5 milligrams of caffeine. I'm like a mathematician, homies. Then you got estrogen for the absorption, 50 milligrams, and huperzine, man, 5 milligrams. So that yields 500 micrograms, whatever 1% is. All right, man, so look, I took the Goblin's juice, homie. Goblin's juice, that sounds dirty, man. The Goblin's juice. I took the drink. Very nice freaking Goblin. The best Goblin's juice I've ever had, man. Really, you're going to love this flavor. I'm talking drunk, but it is a solid, solid flavor, especially masking all this stuff. You look at the label, you're getting very bare minimum for the pumps. You're getting beta-alanine. You're getting a ton of stimulants and focus ingredients, man. Now, this thing freaking rocks. I'm talking about mood elevation out the wide. Look, man, let me back it up. Take the drink. You come down to the dance floor. Now, look. It's a 19-gram scoop. It's a 17.8 grams serving, 18 grams. You're already kind of pushing it. I would not add a pump formula to it. I think you're overdoing it. You don't want it to be heavy on the stomach. That's me. You can do whatever you want, man. It's a free country. Maybe some pump pills will be better because you don't want to mess with the synergy. You're going to generate your own pumps, man, from training like a freaking maniac. Panda. Now, so listen, I always say, man, I told you to go to Panda Supplement. You ended up at Panda Express, man, getting that orange chicken with the side of that Beijing beef and that lo mein hitter, man. You're at the wrong Panda, man. Panda Supps. So listen, I took the drink. You come down. 7 minutes after taking it, you start feeling the beta tingles. Nice, not overwhelming, enough to know it's there, and it contributes to kind of the sense of urgency. 10 minutes after taking it, that caffeine citrate and everything else kind of hits pretty quick. You feel the mood elevation mixed with the energy right away. This is one of those pre-workouts that has just the perfect amount of physical energy and the perfect mix of that physical, I'm going, I'm up, doesn't feel like death or unhealthy or anything to be scared of, no survival mode, no crazy heart rate, and I have a freaking awesome mood elevation mixed with focus, head high, where I am just feeling amazing about pumping iron. Somehow the pumps in it were good. I had good vascularity. I might add good vascularity without this. I can't attribute any of the pumps to this, but it seemed like it didn't need anything more because I was training so hard. This gave me a very nice confidence about pumping iron, made me feel like I could increase the weight, made me feel like I wanted to go up, made me feel like the music sounded good. As I said, that Araya Genesis, all the stimulants came together very nicely. I wouldn't say it's a pre-workout that feels too strong. It's not weak. It's just right. I mean, just the perfect amount of physical energy and that nootropic head high, kind of like a nice buzz, man, that just leaves your head kind of floating off your neck. Mood elevation flying through your training, set after set after set. It's my favorite Panda product that I've used as far as pre-workouts go. You just feel awesome while you're hitting the weights. There's no negative side effects. There's no crash. There's no come down. It stays with you for a few hours, then slowly dies off. That Araya Genesis kind of head high feeling is awesome. Everything about it just feels good. Very positive, very nice sense of well-being, very awake, very alert, kind of like picture your dang car in the winter in Michigan and it's been snowing and raining and, like garbage on your car all dang week, and you finally get a car wash and it wipes away the dirt and the mud. That's your brain. It just clear. You have this clear. I like imagery, man. It gives you this clear-headed, nice clear-headed focus, mood elevation feeling where you just feel just kind of happy, man. Like kind of happy. Like you almost are like, man, is there something else in here lurking that they're not saying on lit? But there's not. I mean, this is a trustworthy company who uses a trustworthy manufacturer. I just think it's one of those very positive experiences, something you can use about 4 days a week. So the beta-alanine is really nice, not too much, but just enough to give you that nice sense of urgency. It kind of hits, and it all comes together in about 20 minutes, and it stays very consistent for a couple hours, and then just kind of goes away, man. It's a very feel-good, positive, nice, great energy. Like everything on it is just right. Not too much energy, plenty of energy, not too much high where there's negative side effects, but a great amount, great endurance, strength, everything comes together and it's a consistent pre. The only thing I could say it's lacking is you don't get, there's not like crazy noticeable pumps on it, but it's a stim blend, man, and a focus blend. It's just great to train on. You will feel excellent on this. I know a ton of people who have used this. They all freaking love it. This is Panda's, my favorite, I don't want to use the word best, my favorite formula by them. it just delivers. So that's what I got, man. Me and Pre-Workout World left no stone unturned. Everything about this is just top notch. I think you'll really like it. And they're giving you 25 servings, and this is a ton of ingredients in here. Look at that tub, man. That's what we got, man. Garage Gym Homie and Pre-Workout World are always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you liked the review, subscribe to this channel, man. Hit the like for Pre-Workout World. If you didn't like the review, even more reason to subscribe. Let's get this dang pre-workout. We're out.